Hi everyone, my name is Becky Parham. I am a Jafra consultant. I've been here since January 4th, so I'm pretty new, but I do have a few years experience at another skincare company previous to this. So I had made a sample packet of samples and I showed it to Gina O'Neill, and she asked me if I could make a video to show people how to make samples. Now, I do have links for some of these things for Amazon, which I will send to Gina so that she can post them in her group so you can find, but some things you're going to need to look up on Amazon yourself. First of all, this is a heat sealer. You can get like 2 for $11 off of Amazon. Really handy tool to have. You're going to need some Mylar pouches. These, if you have like a squirt bottle, like a moisturizer or something that comes in a bottle, you can open it up and squirt it down in there. Be careful not to get it on the top or the sides. If you're doing like a body butter or something, you need to invest in some spatulas so you can scoop it out and stick it down in there, okay? So there's that. You also will need to take some pictures of the products that you're gonna make samples of. So I just used my iPhone camera and took a picture of that. Take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, okay? You get the idea. So then you want to go into Microsoft Word, do mailings, labels, make up some labels. You want to get the 2x2 Avery labels, or you can get a different brand, but 2x2 labels. And then you're going to make up some labels to put on your pouches, okay? So then you're going to print that out. Another thing I've done is make myself a postcard in Canva. So this has my phone number. I have QR codes that I made in Flowcode. One is to my VIP group. One is to my Jafra website. Okay, so you want to get started there. Now this one I printed, but I did have some printed off of Canva that I just got yesterday out of the mail. They're a little larger, but it's the same thing. Okay, all right. So far, so good. So next, I take a book. I ordered a book of scrapbook paper off of Amazon, and I cut these down to the same size as the postcard. And you need these cellophane sealable pouches, okay? I also have this paper cutter, and that's what I make the precision edges with, so it looks professional, and instead of using scissors and it's all wonky, so that way everything matches up, all right? So what I do is then once I get, these pouches, I go ahead, print my labels. I put labels on the empty pouches. I decide, am I going to make 8 of each or 10 of each or whatever the case is, all right? So that's that. Next, I take double-sided tape. You want double-sided tape. And I stick it on the back of my postcard. See that there? All right. Normally, I write a note on here. I'd be like, hi, Kimberly. I wanted to send you several samples to try out. Please let me know what you think of them. I hope that you love them as much as I do. Let me know. Okay, something like that. Doesn't have to be that, but whatever sounds like you. Whatever you're comfortable with. Next, you're going to, let me back up for a minute. So these pouches, once you fill your pouch, you're going to plug in your sealer. I'm not plugging this one in, I'm just showing you. This is a new one I have. I have one that I currently use. But once you fill it, you're going to crimp this. You're going to hold it down for a minute and seal it. And then the bottom edge will look like this. See how it's sealed? Okay. All right. So that is that. Then, after you seal all your stuff, if I can shut this, I guess I could have done that later. But anyhow, what you're going to do is you're going to take your samples and you're going to tape them to the back of the postcard that you wrote a little note on, right? So I'm just sticking these on here. I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like this. Now I'm going to take my piece of scrapbook paper that I cut out that is definitely way too long. So that's okay because I'm going to cut it down with my handy dandy tool that I have right here. So that it fits in the pouch right. I think that's about right. Absolutely. Okay. So see how it is the same size-ish, sort of, which is fine. So now I'm going to take this envelope, and I mailed them in this clear envelope. Super cute. So you stick it in here. It really doesn't take that long. Anyway, you stick it in here. Okay, let me push it all the way down in there. And you just pull this off and seal it. And it's nice and neat. And then I mail them just like this, okay? So then what I do is I either mail them with pirate ship and print out a label, or I just take a pretty metallic Sharpie and write their address on here, take it to the post office, they adhere the postage, and you're done. You can mail these for around $1 or so. So it's not that expensive. Put 3 or 4 samples in there and you're good to go. I hope that really helped you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Have a great day.